fellow foodies. Today we're outside of Brianna's Cafe in Marysville, Washington. Let's go check it out. Brianna's Cafe is an American diner owned and operated by the Valadez family.
About 80% of the staff here is family.
Gabriella, the oldest Valadez child, has worked alongside her parents, siblings, and extended family members since the cafe first opened in 2016.
In the beginning, working with my family, it was very stressful. It was, we don't think alike, that's our problem. We don't think alike, so we bump heads very easily. But I will say it has brought us closer to understanding each other, the way we think.
It's interesting to see, outside of the restaurant, it can be like, oh my gosh, you're so annoying. And then you come in the restaurant and it's like, okay, here's the plate. You need to do this, you need to do that. So it always ends up working out. They're a dynamic family and they work really well together.
There is one of Gabriella's siblings that doesn't work at the diner, and that would be the shop's namesake.
My dad, when he was thinking about opening a restaurant, my little sister, the youngest daughter, her name's Brianna. So when he was trying to come up with the name, he tried all of our names, but he's like, no, she's the baby, she's the last one. It's gonna be named after her.
Brianna's Cafe's business, like any local shop, had a slow start, but today it's clearly a local favorite in Marysville.
We've actually gone above than what we've ever expected. We've gone to the point where we've had people waiting 45 minutes to be seated. In the beginning, the first 3 years, it was not like that. I think it was harder for us to get people in here than anything.
Of course, for anyone who's tried the food at Brianna's Cafe, it's not hard to imagine why it's such a well-loved spot.
It's the consistency of the food. The food is amazing.
I would say that the food definitely is the biggest thing. The food and the fact that it comes out so quickly. I've noticed that I'll take the order and I'll go take the order to my dad, and within 10 minutes the order's ready. And they'll be like, whoa, that was so fast. And you don't get that in a lot of businesses.
After chatting with Gabriella and Micaiah, it was time to try some food. I ordered a classic diner dish, fried steak with gravy, and something I wasn't expecting to see on the menu, a Greek chicken gyro. So this looks fantastic.
That's the country fried steak.
The country fried steak? Mm-hmm. With the homemade gravy? See if I can get this on camera. See the steam coming off of that?
What do you think?
I have to say that gravy is top tier. I like how the fry on the steak is retaining a lot of crispiness despite all the gravy. Very nice. The chicken gyro. The tzatziki sauce here is nice and dilly. I love gyros. I'm happy to report this is a very good gyro. For not being like a Greek shop, I'm very impressed at the quality of this gyro.
The reason they're so good is because my dad, the first people he worked with, they're actually from Greece. Yeah, so the restaurant that my family has worked at, they was owned by them, and he worked there for 18 years.
Okay, that makes sense because I wouldn't expect a gyro from an ostensibly American family diner. I just had fried steak, and now I'm eating a gyro from the same place.
Yeah.
That's also delicious.
Whatever you choose on the menu, it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
While we were enjoying some of the finest food I've ever had at a diner, we got a call from a local celebrity. Brianna, I'm at your restaurant right now, and the food here is delicious, so thank you so much. Because I know you're the boss, that's what everyone tells me, and I appreciate it. I appreciate what you've done with the place. Remarkable, excellent work.
Thank you, I run this place, I run that place.
That's what they tell me. Before wrapping things up at Brianna's Cafe, there's one more thing we need to talk about.
Oh my goch, the fries are so good.
They're so
Please
good.
try the fries.
No lie, these are some of the best fries I've had, since I
Oh, they're
started.
good. A lot of people come just for the fries.
Well, that is a wrap here at Brianna's Cafe in Marysville. I can't say enough good things about this place. If I had to give Brianna's Cafe a rating, I'd probably give them the Damn Fine Diner Award. I was so impressed at how extensive the menu was, yet they were able to keep the quality consistent across all items, from the fried steak I had with gravy to the Greek gyro with chicken. Everything was delicious. Thank you so much for watching. Huge shout out to Gabriella and Micaiah for letting me interview them. If you'd like to stay up to date with Brianna's Cafe, you can follow them on Facebook, and be sure to check out the full story at lynnwoodtimes.com.